Tashi Puki Juse Metona Lira Venchi Nende Yempani Sangye Shingu Mekte Uwargi Toku Nanda Shingla Chilpasho Idam Guru Ratna Mandala Kamiratayami Sangye Chidam Toki Chognamla Sangchu Badu Dagni Kyapsushi Taki Jinso Gipe Sunamki Dula Tenchir Sangye Tuparsho Sangye Chidam Sokiya Chognamla Sangchu Badu Dagni Kyapsushi Taki Jinyen Gipe Sunamki Dula Tenchir Sangye Tuparsho Sangye Chudam Chokmiya Chokram La Changchu Bardu Dagni Gyapsuchi Taki Jinyen Gipe Sunamki Tula Venchir Sangye Duparsho.
Thanks, Umze. Great chanting master from the Motor City. Okay, Uma Tsawa Shera, Root Wisdom of Middle Way, Malap Majama Kakarika. What's the purpose of this text by Master Nagarjuna, a great Pandit from India? The purpose of this text is to see your real nature. What is your real nature? Shunyata, Sanskrit, Tibetan Topa Ni, emptiness or the selflessness of both you, internal phenomenon, you, and external phenomenon, all the things around you, all the objects, the phenomenon around you. Why? Why would you want to see your real nature? Because if you don't see your real nature, you will suffer. It's the fundamental ignorance to this real nature that causes all the problems in the samsara. Everything, from birth to getting older, the things changing and the suffering, to death. The living beings go around in the samsara with an ignorance. They believe that all things have a self-existent nature, gaccha in Tibetan. They believe from their heart. You believe that you exist in a self-existent manner. This innate misperception causes all the sufferings. If you existed in such a way, there'd be no reason to practice the Dharma. It wouldn't help much. But because you're empty, that your real nature is shunyata, then there's a possibility to get out of this suffering. All throughout this text, Master Nagarjuna is praising Shakyamuni Buddha, or he calls him here Gautama. Why? Because Shakyamuni Buddha taught dependent arising, taught emptiness. He kept the beings close to his heart to teach them, to tame them, and to help them, to show them how to get to the nirvana. When you think you can see emergence and decay, it is only bewilderment that sees emergence and decay. That's verse 11, chapter 21. Here they're talking about Tsongkhapa in his commentary says that they're talking about shepherds and people who see flying hairs in their yogurt, people who have an eye disease, and shepherds who see their sheep. They understand their sheep. They see their sheep. They may know the mode of appearance of their sheep, which is a mere appearance-dependent arising. It's a dependent phenomenon. It's the conventional reality that we all see, like this table here, this cup. Just because they see this dependent arising doesn't mean they see their sheep's real nature. Doesn't mean that when you have an eye disease, that when you're seeing a falling hair in yogurt, I don't know what the technical term for that is, as far as maybe an optometrist might know that. Cataract? Cataract. Just because you have a cataract in your eye doesn't mean that you're seeing the yogurt's real nature. You're seeing a dependent arising. You're seeing conventional reality. Like in a dream. In a dream, you may have a horrible dream about being attacked by people, and you take it to be real. And then when you wake up, you realize it was just a dream. Similarly, beings that wander around in the samsara take it to have an essence, this essence of the self-existent essence, this gaccha. And they suffer. When in reality, all phenomena are empty of this nature. They couldn't exist that way. They couldn't hold an essence over time. The Tathagata cannot be called empty, nor not empty, nor both, nor neither. Use these terms as mere conventional designations. Master Nagarjuna composed this chapter for the people that said, you guys who say that everything is empty, everything can't be empty, because the Tathagata, or the Buddha, is something that you want to get to. You want to get to this state of an omniscient being. So that omniscient being must exist. If that omniscient being exists, if your goal exists, then the rest of samsara exists. It has a nature of its own. They keep on taking Master Nagarjuna. They think that he's going to the extreme of nihilism, or non-existence. He tries to explain to them that if the Buddha exists in the way that they think a Buddha should exist, in an inherent fashion, if there's some type of omniscient mind that existed inherently, and the various parts of a Buddha, then there'd be no way that for a suffering being to become a Buddha.